Ever wondered how to tell the difference between a hawk and a falcon? Well, it's not as tricky as one might think. Hawks and falcons, both majestic birds of prey or raptors, have distinct features and behaviors that set them apart, even to the untrained eye. Imagine a bird soaring high above, its silhouette stark against the sun. If its wings appear rounded and broad, with finger-like feathers at the end, it's most likely a hawk. Hawks use these broad wings to soar smoothly through the air with minimal flapping. On the other hand, if the bird's wings are sleek and taper to a sharp point, you're probably looking at a falcon. Falcons are fast, agile flyers, often seen hovering in one spot. Now suppose you're fortunate enough to get a closer look. The bird's eye color could offer another clue. Falcons typically have dark or brown eyes, while hawks boast a range of hues from hazel to a striking yellow or even a somewhat intimidating red. Size also plays a role in distinguishing these two raptors. Hawks vary from medium to large, while falcons are generally smaller. Interestingly, in raptor species, females are larger than males, a phenomenon known as sexual dimorphism. A difference in hunting techniques reveals another distinction. Both hawks and falcons use their sharp talons to seize their prey. However, falcons prefer to deliver the fatal blow with their beaks. A closer inspection would reveal an extra point in their beaks, a tomial tooth, which they use to sever the necks of their prey. Nesting habits also vary between these two birds. Hawks construct their nests from scratch, gathering sticks and tree bark before lining it with softer materials to safeguard their young. Falcons, in contrast, prefer to arrange pre-existing materials at their chosen nest site or even commandeer a nest built by another bird. Some hawks are classified as endangered or critically endangered by the World Conservation Union. Among them are Ridgway's hawk, Gundlach's hawk, and the gray-backed hawk. In the mid-20th century, the use of DDT in farming led to a significant decline in many bird species, including the peregrine falcon. Since the ban of DDT in the 70s, these species have made a remarkable recovery. Today, raptors continue to face threats, primarily habitat loss due to human actions. With hawks and falcons inhabiting every continent except Antarctica and nearly all types of terrain, conservation becomes a global initiative. Even urban cities host these majestic raptors. Peregrine falcons, the fastest animals on Earth, have adapted remarkably well to city life, often making their homes on iconic buildings like the Empire State Building in New York or the Palace of Westminster in London. In conclusion, while hawks and falcons may seem similar at first glance, a closer look reveals a fascinating array of differences in their physical features, behaviors, and even their conservation statuses. So the next time you spot a raptor soaring in the sky, remember these tips, and you might just be able to tell if it's a hawk or a falcon.